Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Tootsie Tuesday. Did another beautiful spring set of toes for Mother's Day that match this set of nails. If you are new to the channel or old, let's start with please subscribe. Hit the notification bell underneath that so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Share around this channel for me, please, and help this channel to grow. And definitely shoot me a thumbs up if you love the nails and the toes, or just want to give me a thumbs up because it's Mother's Day. I know it's late, but it was Mother's Day. Stay tuned, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Great to see you and great to be back in on this Tuesday with my Tootsie Tuesday toes for Mother's Day. Let's take a look. Aren't those cute, you guys? I love this color. I decided I wanted to try a gel polish. I had gotten myself a light. I mentioned it in Monday's video, and I'm mentioning it here. I got myself a light off of Wish, Born Pretty, light, an LED light to be able to do some gel polishes because I got a few for gifts and I bought a few. And I thought the outfit that I'm wearing for Wear It Wednesday for Mother's Day, you won't get it till Wear It Wednesday. You'll get it late. Sorry about that. But what I'm wearing for Mother's Day, that color was just perfect. The background, that beautiful soft foam green was just perfect. So I thought I'm going to have fun and work with the gel polish. And then we did the toes too. Can definitely do the toes with that light. It fits under the light perfectly. So I was happy about that. But before we go on to the toes and show you how I did them, let's read our words of Jesus for women. Always put God number one. Remember, he gets jealous. We have a jealous God. He wants us to put him number one. We are on God Cares, Luke 12:28. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, how much more will he clothe you, you of little faith? And it goes on to say, sometimes life is tough. Horrible things happen around the world. Well, it does. Right here it says earthquakes, hurricanes, tsunamis, floods. Hard things also happen in your life. A loved one dies, a friend hurts you, a job is lost. Just like the situation when I mentioned it in Monday's video, if you didn't hear, my dad had his toe removed. My stepdad had a problem with his toe, and he's had problems off and on with it, but this time it had hit got air into it and hit the bone, and he had to have his big toe removed, you guys, and that was very scary. And so I appreciate the prayers. Anybody that prayed for him, please continue to pray that he gets, through this therapy and all that and gets home soon. He's doing okay so far right now. By the time you guys get this video, of course, I pre-record. It's not even Mother's Day yet. But anyways, just asking for prayers for him. But, we go through hard times. But then it says, when life gets heavy, do you sometimes wonder if God even cares? Of course, he does, even though he doesn't take away your problems. But look at this. He even dresses the fields. He won't leave you alone to go through hardship. Trust that he is with you regardless of how tough life is. Trust him to bring you through and believe that he loves you no matter what. And even through something like that, or this pandemic, or losing a loved one, God will get you through. This is his world. He made it. He's got a time clock for all of us. He knows what's going to happen to us throughout our life. Things happen. Tough times happen. But when you walk with him, he gets you through the tough times. He makes us strong. We go through things. God will bring you to something, but he's going to get you through it too. If he brings you to it, he's going to get you through it. And he just makes you tougher and stronger through it. So, this will definitely make my dad stronger. It's making all of us stronger through it. Just knowing that, hey, he could be gone, but he just lost his toe. Now that's a serious thing, but he's here. He's alive. So thank you, God, for that. And thank you guys for your prayers. The bottom here says, keep trusting God. He is always in control, even when your circumstances may seem out of control. And this is just an anonymous one, it says. But wow, that was great to read that, knowing what we're going through right now with my stepdad, and just knowing that the world goes through hardship and hard times. But God is always there. He's always there. He never leaves because God cares. That's what it says right there. God cares. He cares, you guys. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with life's manual, giving your whole self to God, starting your day with him, making him number one. He's a jealous God. He wants us to make him number one. Let's make him number one and read his beautiful book, spending quality alone time with the Lord, getting a personal relationship with his son. And, he's your best friend. Tell him anything you need to tell him. Even if you're angry, take it out on him. Like I said, not on anybody else. If you're fighting with somebody or having a hard day or something, go to God with it. That's what he wants you to do, because even anger is a sin. So go to God with it. Go to the Lord with it. Talk to him. Ask for the Holy Spirit to come into your home and read this beautiful book, spending quality alone time with him. He didn't write this for nothing. This book will teach you everything you need to know to live more than anything out there. Let's get rid of this garbage, this media. I keep saying it, the media, the garbage. God will tell us how to live. That's all we have to worry about, is what God wants for us. We live our life for God and everything will fall into place. So let's put him first and read his beautiful book. Challenge yourself, you guys, and enjoy it. You're going to love this book. And try to bring as many people to the Lord as we can. Let's save those lost souls out there, because we don't know when this time or our world is up or our time is up. Let's do our part. Because, by God sending his son, he made it so easy for us just to believe that he's there and, that he walked this earth and all that, and get that personal relationship and believe, in his Father and all of that. Don't shun him, nothing. We have a place in heaven. He makes it easy. You have your salvation. Let's help many other souls to make it to heaven. All right, you guys, thank you for all your prayers and love. I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. But let's check out these Mother's Day toes, since they're before Mother's Day for me. Let's check it out and see how I did it. Everybody take care. God bless. And I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hi, everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's Tootsie Tuesday Toes, my Mother's Day set, matching the nails I did on Monday. If you'd like to see how I did these, continue watching. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Tootsie Tuesday. Getting ready to do a beautiful spring set of toes, also my Mother's Day toes. That matches those beautiful nails I did for Manny Monday. And it is a gel polish that I did on the toes and the fingers. I got a new light from Wish a few months back, and I wanted to try it out because I got a few polishes for some gifts and a few polishes I had picked up myself. And I love this beautiful foam green. And then, of course, the beautiful flowers I did with the acrylic paint. We'll go over everything so I can show you all the supplies. We got the toes done with that beautiful foam, or just a soft pastel green. It's this one right here. And I did get this from Sally's, and it's called Refreshment. And that is a gel polish. Remember that. It has to be cured under a LED light. All right. Now, afterwards, I don't have a gel polish, so I use this one here, which I always say is like a gel. It dries on its own, but I love it. I get it from Sally's, Amazon, or Walmart, and I always get mine from Amazon now because you get a better deal. But it's the Seche Feet Dry Fast Top Coat. That's what I used after I dried it up under the lamp. Then I put this on and just let it dry naturally. And so I got it all ready for me to do the art. Now, I always do the toes slightly different because they're toes. So I do them slightly different. I will be doing the flower print on the big toes. And then the small toes, I might do one accent one. Other than that, I'm just going to leave them plain. But we'll be doing all the art on the big toe. So I'll be working with acrylic paint. I've got this neon green that I mixed with white and made it a soft pastel neon. That's what I'll be doing the flowers with. And then I'll be adding in white into it too, if you see the white in there. And then some white dots. And then we're going to be doing some crystals in it. I got this crystal wheel from Hobby Lobby, and I'll be using that. It's like a emerald green. I'll be using that. I will glue it down with ASP glue that I get from Sally's and an orange wood stick. And then I will top it all off with the Seche Feet Dry Fast at the end, so I don't wash off the acrylic paint. You always got to top coat it because the acrylic paint can wash off. I'll be working with Robin's brush, the wand. It is her liner, and she has a striper, and I love her brushes. Her striper is the unicorn, and it's robinmosesnailart.com is how you order it. And right now, I think she has a special running. I don't know if it's 2 and get 1 free or buy 1, get 1 free. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I know back a little while ago, I had seen that she was doing a deal. I'm not sure. But if you do buy 2 of her brushes, I do know that she does it for $10 a piece or 2 for $18. And the shipping is fast and awesome. They're red sable hair, and I love them. I recommend them to everybody. All right. And you can find her on YouTube, Robin Moses. 2 words. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start the flowers on the big toe. We'll start with the green, and then I'll come back in and show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, so you see I've got the beautiful neon soft pastel green with 2 flowers, one that's a full flower and then just a half one. So we're going to do that on this toe here. And we're going to go ahead and draw in for you guys so you can see. Now, I've got the full flower done down in the corner on the other one, so we'll do it down in the corner on this one. We're just going to get some paint here. And I'm not getting very much, just putting a little bit on the end of the brush there. And then we're just going to start right here and just start doing my fan type flowers. I call them like a fan, kind of like the flowers you use, you know, when you're cooling yourself off, those oriental ones, or kind of like a triangle. So just start at the bottom and work your way up and just kind of fan it out like that. And then we're going to do 5 petals. So then just go to the next one, fanning it out. And they don't have to be perfect. You want it to look like not a sticker. You want it to look like art. So these do not have to be perfect. You want, you know, every petal to look different because, again, it's a painting and not a sticker. Never want it to be perfect when you're doing a painting. So just start at the middle. And I just keep dipping in because I watered this paint down because it was starting to dry out. But just start at the center and work your way going, you know, to each side until you've got it like a triangle. And then we'll go down here and we're just going to do 3. So again, start down at the, you know, just down at a point and coming up and fanning it out like that. And then we'll put another one right here. Again, just fanning it out and try to keep the petals separated from each other so there's a little gap in between each one. Okay, you can start at the top as well and work your way down like that. I do it both ways. But the easiest is to probably start at the bottom, working your way up to learn. But that's how you do that. Isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful color green over this foam, beautiful soft gel polish that I'm using. All right, so now we're going to back up. And now I'm going to put the white through it like I did on the nails here. We're going to be putting the white through it. I'll get one done and I'll come back. Okay, now you've got the white in there. And I'll draw in so you can see. And you see I got the white going through it about 1/3 of the way up. We're going to do that on this toe. So it's same thing again, but you want to use less paint. So you're just going to put your brush in and then kind of wipe it off to the side. You know, just go to the side and wipe a little bit of it off. And then just go right into the flower. Actually, I didn't get enough there. And then just go right into the flower about 1/3 of the way up and just start putting in your white. Doing strokes with your brush, just kind of going like this, making like lines. Because you don't want it to, again, look like a sticker. So, and you want it to have those petals. Now, the paint's a little bit wet, but that's okay because it'll mix. You can actually wait till it's dry before you do this too. But mine didn't get fully dry yet, but that's okay. Just stick in your white into each petal like that. And then we'll do it to the bottom ones here. Now, that got quite a bit on this, so I'm going to wipe this off and just use that paint to go into the other ones. And about 1/3 of the way up, like I said. So you don't cover up your green. You want that green to show, and then you can just kind of play around with the white just to get to go like that. But see, isn't that so pretty? Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. All right, so just let me set this aside here. Get set back up and push back out again. All right, so now the next step is to put the crystals in, and then we need to do the dots. So first we'll do the crystals. I'll get one done. Okay, now I've got the green crystals done in the one toe. So I'll draw in and show you guys. All right, I'm just got a little bit of glue in the cap here. So I'm just going to dip into that, dip a little bit off, and then just put a dot. Whoops, let me pull down here. Put a dot into each flower here, and I'll get a little bit more for that one, like that. Then I'm just going to go into my rhinestones here and get 2 of these rhinestones to put down. So put one right there and give it a little push into the glue. Might, you know, move a little bit, but that's okay. And then I'll get one more and put that down in here, set it down, and then just get it down into the glue. Make sure it's lined up right. Like that. So pretty. I love it. All right. And like I said, I just wanted it done. I was going to do an accent toe. I was telling you guys I might have done an accent toe, but I actually just like to keep the toes. This time just plain again. I'm just going to keep them plain like I did last week. I didn't do no crystals or nothing. We're just going to keep plain because that foam green is so pretty and I really want it to stand out because the nails got it on every nail and then the toe matches. You know, I always match them, but sometimes I do the toes differently. So we're going to do the dots on one and then I'll come back. Okay, so now you see the dots and I'm using a dotting tool. You can use a brush. But I just want to show you, a lot of people want to do it with a dotting tool because it's just so much easier to do it. So now because I did that, the dots on this one more closer to the upper flower, now I'm going to do it at the bottom flower. So I'm just going to dip into my acrylic paint here with the smallest part of the dotting tool. I'm using the smallest one, dot one little dot off, and then I'm just going to start right here and just go around like this. And as you go around, it'll get smaller and smaller, which is kind of cool with the dotting tool. So just like that. So now I have it at the top and these ones at, that at the bottom and the other ones at the top. Isn't that pretty? All right. So now all I have left to do is let this dry and put the dry fast top coat on. And then just make sure when you use a nice thick coat because it dries fast, but make sure your acrylic paint is fully dry or it'll smudge it and you'll ruin your design. You don't want that to happen. So we're going to let it dry fully and then go over everything. It'll help hold the stones down and it just makes it shinier and prettier. I'll do a coat on all of them and then I'll come back and show you guys the end product. I'll do a little bit of cuticle oil around too, but I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, everyone. I am all done with my Mother's Day toes. Aren't these darling? What a beautiful soft color. I used that beautiful gel polish. I wanted to experience some gel polish. And I love the color. It's a beautiful foam green, a pastel green. It's gorgeous. And then adding in those beautiful neon soft pastel flowers with the white in it and then the emerald green rhinestones. I just think it's beautiful. And I love how they go so well with the nails that I did on Monday. And of course on the nails, I did every nail. Of course, toes, I always do them a little bit different. I did just the big toe with the flowers and left the rest with that beautiful, beautiful soft foam green. I love the way they turned out, you guys. And I can't wait for you to see the Wear It Wednesday Mother's Day outfit, which you will get late. But of course, it's early for me. It's not Mother's Day yet. It's what I'll be wearing for Mother's Day. And you guys will just get it a few days late. Sorry about that. But I do hope all of you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.